Hey y'all, it's Destiny of Curls, Coils, and Things. Today we are washing these braids. I already broke a few hair ties, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I have my hair up off of my back in hopes of not getting all my braiding hair wet. I utilize two low buns to easily access my scalp without having a heavy top knot. I feel like it made it easier to see exactly what I was doing as well. For all things related to washing my hair in braids, this little nozzle bottle, squeeze bottle, whatever you want to call it, is your best friend. I diluted an all-purpose shampoo, AG Balance, to wash my braids. I wanted to use an all-purpose shampoo to cleanse my hair because I haven't washed it in 2 weeks. There's also been some gel applied to my hair during the initial installation that caused a little bit of irritation. My braider didn't add too much gel, so I didn't feel the need to shampoo my hair multiple times. AG Balance may be too strong for a few people. It didn't feel too strong for me, again, because I diluted it quite a bit with the water in the nozzle bottle. I think I used about 4 pumps in the bottle before diluting it with water. I'm focusing on my scalp for the sake of trying to reduce my dry time when I'm out of the shower. It would really take forever to dry if I wet the whole length of my hair. I rinsed my scalp the same way I shampooed it. I simply added water to the squeeze bottle to rinse away the shampoo. I went through my hair about 2 times with a full bottle to make sure my scalp was clean. I used AG Boost for my conditioner of choice. I also dilute this with my nozzle bottle. I used about 5 pumps of conditioner on my hair. I try to focus on my new growth of my hair and a few inches down in an effort to soften and hydrate the hair after shampooing it. I only do about 1 inch or so down because I do not want to wait eternity for my hair to dry. I gently go through my hair to rinse out the conditioner with the nozzle bottle. In total, this took about 10 minutes or so it may be a pain to dry the hair, but I encourage anybody to wash their braids to avoid scalp irritation and dry and brittle hair. Before stepping out of the shower, and make sure to wring out any excessive water that may be in the extensions. My scalp feels so good. If my hair was a little bit older, I would probably go in with a leave-in on my new growth and everything, just so that my hair isn't rubbing against that synthetic hair for much longer. But it feels like it's growing out nicely, and I think my hair is just fine. But if I was using one, I would go ahead and reach towards my Amika Hydro Rush a leave-in conditioner, and I would use this one because it has the spray bottle on it. I would want to get a lighter leave-in, but this is the only spray leave-in that I have at the moment. But I'll link a couple other leave-ins that I've seen others use and I have tried in the past. One of my favorite foams to use is the TGIN Rosewater Curl Defining Mousse. I find that this mousse is very light, but it also helps a little bit with laying down those flyaways, and it helps with curl definition as well. So I love to use this in my wash and goes. It doesn't leave a residue like Mousse Def does, and I know there's been a recent conversation of Mousse Def having some type of reformulation. I haven't dug into the weeds about that, so I don't know if that is true or not. I haven't confirmed any of the ingredient list myself, but I have heard that floating around. So I haven't been reaching towards it, one because I've been in a protective style, but because I've been really trying to stay away from foam wash and goes because it's just too darn hot in Tennessee still. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in with this and just lay it down all these flyaways and go sit underneath the hooded dryer. So I'm gonna put my ends up so that way it can dry underneath the hooded dryer and it won't take forever to dry, because it could take forever to dry if I did not put my ends up so it can dry. But I also want to put this scarf on so that all my flyaways can lay down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put a hair tie up here and let it dry that way. Shout out to my hairstylist for giving me scrunchies when I go to the salon. Love that. Love that for me. I never run out of scrunchies. Okay, so here are the final results. My scalp is clean. I finally have some good old relief on my scalp. Thank you so much for watching this box braid wash and refresh video. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be a messy process if you are about to wash your braids, and of course washing your braids is going to introduce frizz to the hair, but adding that scarf onto there and putting a little mousse down or foam down before that definitely helps with some of those flyaways. But at the end of the day, I am focused on the health of my hair underneath my protective style, so I am not pressed too much about frizz. And at the end of the day, I know I'm not gonna keep this protective style in for a crazy amount of time, so I'm perfectly okay if I have a little bit of frizz. These are the final results, and I really hope that you enjoyed this type of video from me. If you like this, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and leave me a comment below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.